Hey, Philip Mutry here, and remember about 4 or 5 days ago when I shot a video and I sent it out and I showed you that I just had this little brainstorm idea back in January. I thought I would put it to the test and see if it would make any money. What I was looking for was to throw in an extra $5,000 a month in my pocket. And it actually turned out, with everything that I did, is generating $5,000 a week. Well, this was one of the ideas that I had here, and what I want to show you is they're starting to pay out the commissions based on the ideas that I had, and I received quite a substantial payment. Before I show you the payment, I just want to go back into this offer, and we're going to go back when I first started it, back in January 14, 2014, and we're going to go 2 weeks ahead of that. So January 14th through to January 31st, on this specific campaign that I ran, if we set that, in that 2-week period, it made $2,653.79. This was before I started putting everything else into play on it, which was including, definitely including, it was a, gosh, what was it? There was Google AdSense, which I actually received a check from them today, and I haven't even opened it yet. But also there was another campaign, basically running a CPA that was paying about $2 per click. So that just keeps building up and building up and building up. But I was also running something secretive on the background to make high profits, make really high ticket sales. And it still is. It's running very, very well based on this idea that I've had. And if you do want to actually know what I'm doing on the back end to make such high profits, especially with the pocket change here, this is just gravy train on the front end, which leads into huge stuff on the back end. If you're interested in knowing what that is, you can actually contact me. You can contact me on Skype. My username is j.mutry. That's J as in John, period, M as in Mary, U, T as in Tom, R as in Robert, I as in Igloo, E as in Edward. You can contact me there, or you can contact me on Facebook. You can go to facebook.com/Phil Mutry fan page, and you can contact me personally there. But let's get right into this. Here's the commissions that were earned at the end of the January in 2 weeks. That was one of the campaigns that were running amongst a few others before I added the other. And I logged into my email account here this morning, and I see that I've got an Absolute Rights affiliate commission. So I log in to look in the email there, and I see that campaign has sent me $2,103.33 US into my PayPal account. How would you like to be getting payments like that into your PayPal account? This was basically something that I set up for 4 hours, and now it's starting to pay through. It took me 4 hours to set this up, and $2,103.33 shortly after. That's a pretty nice payment. Most people, just to make a payment like that, would have to work, well, probably over 2 weeks of work at 40 hours a week after taxes are taken off, just to get that kind of net income put into their pocket. And it only took me about 4 hours. Now here is the here's the paycheck from Google AdSense. So if we open this up, this is done on the same campaign. And if you take a look here, Google Inc. just sent me a check of $638.67. So I'm not sure if you can actually see that on there, or if it actually auto focuses there. But Google AdSense sent me another $638.67, as well as the $2,100. If we take that and we actually calculate that up, $638.67 plus $2,103.33. That's Wow, it evens right out. That evens right out to $2,742 US funds. That's a pretty darn nice payday for me today to close out my Friday. And mind you, this was based on an idea just to bring in a little bit of extra cash for me. Just an idea to see if it would produce cash. And for me, this little campaign for me was really for a pocket change campaign. So that's pretty nice pocket change in my opinion. And you could be doing this too. So by all means, if you want to actually be able to create income like this, all you have to do is contact me. It's not hard. It's not rocket science, and I'm willing to help you and let you know what I'm actually doing to be able to produce income like this. I have these little teeny-weeny ideas that go off in my head, and I always implement them, and I leave them there for long term. And now these things are just going to sit there long term, and they're going to continue to create long-term income. But what I'm doing on the back end to make even higher ticket sales and higher commissions is just unreal. So if you really want to know what I'm doing, by all means, you can contact me. If you're watching this video, you can go back to the email that was sent out, or you can look underneath this video and you'll see contact information. If you don't see contact information, then you're probably watching this on YouTube or Vimeo. So you can always contact me on Skype. My user ID is J.Mutry. That's J as in John, period. M as in Mary, U, T as in Tom, R as in Robert, I as in Igloo, E as in Edward. Or you can visit me at my Facebook fan page, and you can contact me personally there. And that's facebook.com/Phil Mutry fan page. I hope this video gave you great value and great hope to the ideas that you have. If I can be of any help to you, by all means, contact me. Have a great day. You definitely deserve it. Thank you.